Right, next question from Jada Patterson. What are both yours life goal in life? And where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? So I think we sort of answered life goal. In 5 to 10 years, in 5 years, I don't want to be living in the UK.
Yeah.
And I would love my first child within 5 years. By 10 years, I want at least 5 kids.
No, I don't know who's going to push out all your fat-headed babies.
That gives Ida a good year to, bang out 4 kids at that point.
I'm going to bang out 4 kids in a year. Do you not know how pregnancy works?
Obviously, we have 1 kid in a 5-year period. The next 5-year period, you've got.
So you want me to give birth? You want me to be pregnant? Pregnant.
You want me to be pregnant?
You want me to So you want me to basically be a pregnant person?
Yeah.
That's what you want.
What's wrong with that? No.
No.
Okay.
I just want to be pregnant once with triplets. All healthy big triplets. Get over it in one pregnancy. That's what I want.
Okay, that's fair enough. Right. Next question. Nahima Lynn Tomlinson. Can you think of some positive ways you guys' relationship has changed you as individuals? Wow. Good question.
I think mine will. I know my worth. Like, it's taught me how valuable I am being the person I am. Because it's nothing like having somebody who loves you 100% for who you are. All the good, all the bad, all the nasty, all the weird and everything. So I think it teaches you to know your worth, and it teaches you to be very, I don't even know what the word is, but I feel like a different person. I feel like the way my mindset is in terms of like what a man should be has changed dramatically. Like what your expectations from a man is changed. Obviously it changed before I met Joe, because I had in my head the kind of man that I wanted, but to actually have that fulfilled has, I suppose, changed me in that way.
Yeah, like you just said, obviously I think sort of like 2014, my towards the end of the year, like my views on life were sort of, they changed completely. I was like, right, I need to change, need to make a change, need to do this, that, and the other. And then obviously Ida came along and she made me so much more outgoing, so much more patient. No, literally, like I can't even describe it. This is me talking to you now, not to them. Like, I genuinely can't describe it. Like, even just going back on the on the radio, if you guys have seen like the latest vlog, me going on the radio, like a couple of years ago, I would have been asked that and I would have been like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't want to do that.
Obviously, made him come out of his shell.
Yeah, literally, I'm just a big 6'7", confident, fun. I'm a whole ball of fun. The Curly Coopers.
Curly Coopers, hi.
Hey guys.
Your babies are beautiful.
They are. Why did you guys start YouTube, and who are your favourite YouTubers? Did we do that? We've just done that, didn't we?
We watch YouTube, but we haven't said a favourite. At the moment, Kate is my favourite, simply because I just admire how good he is with the camera and what he does.
He's such a professional, but obviously his profession is like...
Yeah, but the fact that he's self-taught, that's the thing.
I think that's the main thing, he's self-taught. And I love the fact, just for some strange reason, it's like the very small thing, he's so heavy-handed with things. Like, he's really careless. You know, like if I've got something and I'm like placing it like down and stroking it after, like make sure it's alright, he'll like take something out of the box and like, and just not bother. I think that's quite funny. Right. Sentimental? Ah, I see what you are doing there. Sentimental. 9. Sentimental 9 says, what couples trips have you all been on? Obviously the Norway trip.
Yeah, I think that's really the only trip. Obviously, we've done a little bit of traveling inside the UK, but we've not done many couples trips yet because our relationship has grown very fast. So it's just gone from marriage to we're starting to save money to build our life. So, and when you try and save money, you just end up spending it on food instead of saving it, which is so annoying.
Yes.
But no, it's hard because you have to make some sacrifices. And with us being newlywed, it would be nice to go to places where you just have to be strict and focus on the future.
Amen. Have you told your wedding story yet? Yes. How is your family getting used to your vlog? My family
love it now.
They're alright with it now. They were a bit more reluctant. Yeah, they were a bit more reluctant at first.
They're like, what the hell? Why are you doing that? That's weird.
A lot of them obviously don't want to be on camera, but that's by the by, that's fine. But Annie's family, they loved it.
They're like, camera! Put me on camera!
As soon as the camera comes out, they're on it. So yeah, that's all good.
I come from a very confident family.
Yeah, US election, we just touched up on that. Right, next question. Bree Kyrie? Kyrie?
Yeah.
Where do you see your YouTube channel going? What would you like have happen with it? Ooh.
We like it to be that big. I think I want it to be that big that we just reach, obviously we get like millions of subscribers, millions of views where people actually watch and enjoy, because we don't actually care where it's just subscribers. And then that's why when people say, oh, I'll subscribe to a channel, I always just say watch it, because if you don't enjoy it, we don't want you to subscribe, because obviously we're here to entertain and for you to watch, and we want to spread obviously good, nice, fun everyday life. So we want to grow, but we want to grow with people like we have now. Because at the moment, how we are with you guys, we can talk to you just like how we can talk to friends. And we want to grow, so it's not like, oh, you're the star up there and we're just your fans. Like, we want it to be like, we're Jodas and we came together and we're growing together and together through life. And it's amazing for us to see as well. Sometimes in the comments, some of you guys are making friends and commenting on each other. And like, we love that, because it feels like, okay, we're actually bringing people together. So that's what we want. We want to grow our Joda family to ridiculous amounts.
And that's why I always say, if I'm commenting back to someone and they're saying, oh, I love your stuff, I've just subscribed, I'll always say, welcome to the family. Because obviously that is something, like I was just saying, we want it to be something like that.
A massive one big Joda family where we all hug and eat.
We're going to have a cookout, guaranteed.
Oh my god. When we get big, guys, we're going to have a cookout where everyone's invited. Oh, that'd be so good.
Guaranteed. Right. Next question. TM Roden. Miss Ida, how has Joe's personality changed since the first time you all met and vice versa?
I think it's like you answered. You are a lot more open. Yeah. You have like, he's funny as heck, and it's not. When we first started going out, I think you had I don't know from where you carried that on. You had the fear of making a fool out of yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
You had you were always scared to just be crazy and like let people see you for something other than this cool. Like big dude, and I think you've shown me your life, and I loved it.
I had no choice. You flipping forced it on. I don't think you've changed. I think literally what
I showed him my crazy from day one.
It was what you see is what you get, really. I knew she was messy, but I didn't realise just how messy she was.
But this wants to be good things.
That's it. But no, other than that, like I say, she's brought
I'm messy, guys.
She's brought nothing but positivity.
But I'm not dirty. Know that. I clean the kitchen after and the bathroom, but I'm messy. When it comes to clothes, I hate folding clothes, guys.
Okay.
Joe and Ida, my question is, which famous person would you like to be obsessed with? Cam Accorded. Cam.
Okay.
Cam. No, it's not.
So
it's Ken. It's Ken. I would say it's Ken.
I would have just said Ken.
It's Ken. Sorry.
It's Ken.
Ken.
Right. Okay. You have a really cool name, but
Yeah,
wait.
because my question
Is which famous person would you like to be BFFs with? Oh, I've got so many right now. Alright, I'll go with mine. I will probably miss one out, but I think Tom Hardy's really cool.
You just get to choose one. Move on. Now it's my turn. Tom Hardy, is that your choice?
But then I like Christopher. Is his name Hivju? I don't know. You know
he'd be like
Norwegians
your
like.
twin. Basically, the guy that looks like
Game of
Joe
Thrones,
on
yeah.
Game of Thrones.
He's a legend. If you follow him on Instagram,
I'm
he's
trying
crazy
to
as well.
think. I'd want somebody who's adventurous and spontaneous.
It can be a guy as well, you know, but
I don't even know, guy. Or Jason Momoa.
no,
You won't allow that friendship.
you're not. No.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just want somebody who's adventurous.
know.
I just don't know. I want someone who's adventurous and spontaneous. If you guys can think of someone like that, put it below, and that will be my new best friend.
Wow. Right, next question, Miss L. My question is, at what point would you give up your jobs to do vlogs full time? And what would they consist of? For example, I see a lot of couples doing everyday things or challenges. Would you do something different? I would love a travel vlog. Me personally, I would love to be able to travel the world and obviously bring you guys with us. That would be the dream.
That would be the dream. That would be the dream. But at one point, when we start making the same amount that we make it at
well,
work,
obviously we make a full time